Hello, dear students. I'm Priyanka Mishra, Faculty of Genius Public Inter College. Today, I'll tell you about the chapter number 2 of English Literature, and the name of the chapter is The Cookie Thief by Valerie Cox. This poem talks about how, when we sometimes assume something about a person, it can overpower our decision or our judgment about that person. A woman was waiting at an airport one night with several long hours before her flight. She hunted for a book in the airport shop, bought a bag of cookies, and found a place to drop. Children, the first four lines tells us that there is a woman waiting for her flight at an airport, and to pass her time, what she has done, she bought a cookie bag of cookies and a book from the airport shop, and she was about to sit and read her book. She was engrossed in her book, but happened to see that the man sitting beside her, as bold as could be, grabbed a cookie or two from the bag in between, which she tried to ignore to avoid a scene. As she settled down and kept a bag of cookies next to her, she noticed that the man who was sitting next to her opened the bag of cookies and started eating from her bag of cookies. But she kept quiet because she did not want to create a scene, means she did not want to start a fight with that man. Next is, so she munched the cookies and watched the clock as the gutsy cookie thief diminished her stock. She was getting more irritated as the minutes ticked by, thinking if I wasn't so nice, I would blacken his eye. Now, as the time was passing, the lady could see the man shamelessly took cookies after cookie from the bag and kept on munching. She was getting more irritated, but she couldn't do anything. Rather, she didn't want to do anything because she didn't want to create a scene there at the airport. But she thought if I would not have been such a nice person, I would definitely blacken his eyes, which means she would have punched the man. With each cookie he took one, two. When only one was left, she wondered what he would do. Now, when the last cookie remained, she wondered, now let's see what the man would do now. With a smile on his face and a nervous laugh, he took the last cookie and broke it in half. He offered her half as he ate the other. She snatched it from him and thought, oh brother, this guy has some nerve and he's also rude. Why he didn't even show any gratitude? Now, when the man broke the last cookie into half and gave one half to the lady and kept one half for himself, the lady became very angry. She thought, this was my bag of cookies. Why did he not give the last cookie to me just to say thank you to me? Now, she had never known when she had been so galled, and sighed with relief with her flight was called. She gathered her belongings and headed for the gate, refusing to look back at the thieving ingrate. Now, when the flight was called, the lady was very happy that now she would not have to face this man anymore. She gathered everything and started walking towards the gate, and she refused to turn back and look that person, the ungrateful person who ate all the cookies and not even say thank you. Then sought her book, which was almost complete. As she reached in her baggage, she gasped with surprise. There was a bag of cookies in front of her eyes. Now, as she sat on the airport and she was sorting out things, she was checking the book where she had kept it. She wanted to complete the book. As she was taking the book out from her purse, what she saw her bag of cookies, which was already in the purse. If mine is here, she moaned with despair. Then the other was his, and he tried to share. Too late to apologize. She realized with grief that she was the rude one, the ingrate, the thief, and it was too late for her to apologize to that man. She realized that it was not her man who had taken the cookie without her permission. It was she only who had taken that gentleman's cookies without his permission. And he, being the gentleman, had shared the last cookie with her. It means, children, the moral is what the poem is all about, that sometimes we judge others without knowing their side of the story, which can make us feel sad later on. So, what we have to do, we should not be quick in judging, we should always calmly think about the situation. Okay, thank you, children.